I keep thinking about something. It's very difficult to deal with, but I keep thinking about this miner who I heard about online through a comment. This miner ended up committing suicide. Suicide. That alone is, of course, enough to break down the spirit of a functioning, healthy human being who cares about other people. But I just can't help but think about this story, and trigger warning, obviously, but um, this student was trans, and they had made crafts for the other students, and those students then took the crafts, like paper crafts, like some kind of art, and then burned them on like a video or something, and like posted it publicly. So, and I just remember reading that, and like that same night that I read it, I had to like go like scream, like I went by the highway and I screamed as loud as I could, um, until my voice was dead. It's just so heartbreaking, and I just keep thinking about it. It's just like I let it exist in my mind because then I think it could help me, and it could help inspire me to like keep caring about the world, you know? Um, because I'm just it's just like a vulnerable, gentle, good human being who was kind of destroyed by the world. Kind of. I have to be careful with the language there because I'm talking about like an actual dead person. But that's kind of how I see it. And of course, there is no power of like hell or like no power of evil that could actually like truly like destroy somebody who was good. That's something I tell myself in order to like, justify the evil in the world and like beat it, essentially, like defeat it in my mind, win the war in my mind, right? Because if you're like me, you're kind of a big picture thinker, and so everything in the world is like you're trying to think through it, right? Like you're trying to like think of something that is like an end all be all solution that you can just incorporate into your mind, and then it's just like, oh yeah, I just remember that. That's what Christianity is, right? The end all be all is Jesus in Christianity. You're like, Jesus will solve that, right? So that's what I'm trying to do, except without Jesus, everyone has their own like shit that they're trying to throw into or force into your mind so that you can justify what the fuck is happening in the world, dude. This is so terrifying. So I bring this problem to your attention not because I want to dwell and sit in the filthy puddle of negativity that is this situation, but to remind you that I am also thinking about these. I carry these things with me, specific stories that I hear, as well as the general problems that I see in the world. And fuck, I hate it. I hate it to death, and it makes me want to die, as a matter of fact. And it probably makes you want to die too, or there's something that makes you want to die. I mean, I haven't even met a fucking single person who doesn't want to die, like, or has wanted to die at some point. Like, nobody, like, everybody is fucked. Every single person is fucked. There's something about our world that's just so fucked, despite like the fact that we have nice things. It's so confusing, and honestly, it's too fucking much. It is too fucking much, and at some point, I just have to like fucking withdraw a little bit, like from life, and I just like take a step backwards and just be like, slow the fuck down, right? Because I'm no good trying to help the world if I'm fucking dead. Right? I have a comment on one of my recent videos that I haven't read yet. It's from days and days ago, but I haven't read it. Why haven't I read it? It's because I also got some criticisms in my comments, and I was already overwhelmed a bit, and then I start reading the criticisms, and I'm like, oh fuck, criticisms have finally reached me. Fuck, right? I thought I could handle them, but I can't. I need to take a step back, and I need to think about it first, and I need to approach the situation calmly. And if for some reason my channel gets more popular, I'll be exposed to more criticism. And then with enough fucking criticism and like senseless hate which like I haven't really received like full senseless hate. Like it's like semi senseless hate. But with enough of that, like it can really kind of start to affect you. And so I'm trying to find a balance here. So I'm scared to read those comments, despite how strong I want to be and how much I want to be like a role model in this world, right? I'm scared to read a comment. But I read that one comment, which was talking about that story of the person who died. And it's a public comment, so I can talk about it publicly. So what am I going to do? What's next? What's the solution? What's the solution? Well, I guess I just want to tell you that I'm taking it onto my heart, implanting it deeply in my heart, not entirely by choice. Some of it's by choice. But of course, the words of the story, the essence of the story is so like potent to me, or am I saying that the right words? It's so strong to me that I just kind of naturally absorb it. And then once it's naturally absorbed, it sits in me. It sits in me. It takes some time. I crash out a bit over it, like I said, right? I screamed at the highway. If you don't scream at a highway, I strongly recommend it if you live in a big city. But it sits for a while, and then I think it becomes something. For me, I guess it kind of becomes like motivation to just fucking do something. Anything. Because the mindset of powerlessness that is rampant is completely unacceptable to me, because it's not realistic. Because if one person can do something, a lot of fucking people can do something greater. It's just mathematics. So if you think that you're healthy, or no, it's like a mathematical thing at that point, right? It's not even like a moral thing or whatever. It's just like, if one person can do fucking something, everybody can do a whole fucking lot. And that's the whole philosophy here, is like, I'll do my part, as hard as it is. I'll do my fucking part, but I want you to do your fucking part too. And I'm talking generally, everything in life here. We're talking about everything. Like, I'm a big picture thinker, man. Like, I'm looking for solutions for every single problem. Because I've heard so many words of helplessness in our world. Like, I can't do anything to change it. Like, what am I going to do? Like, I even know the exact language. If I start repeating it to myself, then I'll fucking piss myself off, right? So will you just be kind and come with me on this journey? Please and thanks. Life is worth protecting. And that's what I want to do. That is what the story inspires me to do. That is exactly it. Thank you.